yo, I'm happy I'm a comic and not a DJ right now. For real. Welcome y'all to the Ugly Mug. Why that sound like an insult you say to an unattractive person? Like that dude over there, that's the ugly mug right over there? I just realized it right now, reading at the sign. Sorry. I like to describe, talk about myself before I get in my whole political bag and shit. My name's Latif Edris. I'm from Eritrea. Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. I grew up in D.C., right over there, 6th Ward. And like most black people that grew up in D.C., I don't live in D.C. anymore. I live in Northern Virginia. I moved out there about a year ago, or I like to refer to it as Caucasian Wakanda. Yeah, for real. A little bit more about myself. I am a professional MMA fighter. Yeah, I know. I don't really look much like it. That's because I fight at flyweight. If y'all don't know, flyweight is 125 pounds. Yeah, so I'm 5'7" and 125 pounds. Y'all know how depressing it is to have an intimidating job profession when you built like a 12-year-old girl? And like a lot of MMA fighters, I've gotten knocked out in the cage. And it sucks and everything, but the worst thing about it is the next day. Because you got your mama and all her friends and shit trying to show you the replay of the fight. You know, they're like, baby, come here, look. That's you getting knocked out right there. Like, hold on, come here, look. That's you peeing on yourself right there. Like, come on, auntie, I ain't trying to see that shit. And hey, like most things that's happening in the year of 2020, there ain't a lot of fights popping off right now. So I took a part-time job as an Uber driver. Ooh, I know. Yeah, nah, for real. I do that shit at night from 8 to 4 a.m. in D.C. So there might be a good chance I'm going to be your Uber driver tonight from where y'all going. It's a pretty steady gig if you really think about it. Like, really the hardest thing about being an Uber driver is pretending that your life is not a total failure. Yeah? That's just a joke, y'all. Y'all took that shit a little too seriously. My life's fine. I'm good. I'm just saying, man, it's really hard. Like, my degree is not in fucking driving drunken teenagers home. It's in mid-20th century origami, like any respectable millennial would have. Like, for real, it's really hard to get hyped up about a job where the only two requirements are A, do you own a car, and B, have you ever been a registered sex offender? My bad, y'all, my bad. Have you ever been a registered sex offender within the past 2 years? It's funny because it's true. That's actually pretty true. And the job interview is mad fast. For real. That shit was so fast, I thought I got appointed to the Supreme Court Justice. Hold on, let me get some audience participation in this shit. Joe Biden is so old. He quarantines in a coffin. Look, young. Joe Biden is so close to death, the coronavirus is worried about catching him. Fuck this, I can keep going with this shit. Joe Biden is so old. He multiplies his black votes by an 1/8. Ooh. Fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. Joe Biden is so old. He is hanging on to dear life like it's the back of one of his female intern's shoulders. Young, I just can't get behind someone whose face looks like it should be on the side of a coin. If you think about it, presidents age terribly. Young, by the end of his second term, Barack Obama could have passed as James Earl Jones' stunt double. Bruh, I keep looking up at the clouds hoping that they part so that Barack Obama can teach me about the circle of life. Hey, they released a visitor's log for Epstein's Island. And surprise, surprise, there were 3 comedians on that list. For real. Young, and when they asked them why were you on the list, they all replied back, we were paid to perform stand-up comedy at the island. For real? How awkward of a room must that have been? How you gonna begin that set? Good evening, preteens and gentlemen. I just flew in from the Vatican and boy are my arms tired. Why did the studio exec cross the road? Because the casting couch was on the other side. Yo, I don't know why that's not a big-ass deal. There is an elite network of child sex trafficking going on, people. And it's horrifying. But don't you worry, folks. It ain't that many people. If you don't include the Catholic Church. the Boy Scout Troops of America, U.S. gymnastics, the entire music industry, and all of Hollywood. Young, I'm in the minority for not wanting to have sex with kids. You know which rapper I do like right about now, but I didn't like him back in the day because I always thought he was like culture vulture or some shit like that? Eminem. Yeah, now I think he cool. Back in the day, I didn't like him very much. But then you gotta think about it, Eminem been in the game for a mad minute right now. Like, who the top white boy rapper nowadays? You got Post Malone. Post Malone looks like that one kid that stole a Sharpie and proceeded to scribble all over his face. You got Logic. Wise choice. But mind you, Logic writes his raps while he pees sitting down. Young, Logic is the only rapper to make a song about suicide prevention that resulted in more suicides. They all trying to be like Drake, but not everybody can be like Drake. Not everybody can write in their diary over a trap beat. It's tough. But you know who the biggest gangster rapper is right now? Top of the charts? Tekashi 6ix9ine. Yeah, y'all look at me like, what the fuck is this weirdo talking about? Now, man, think about it. You know how, look, take it from someone that served upstate. Jessup, yay. You know how, I had to add that in there. Thank you for that one, mama. I appreciate you. You know how hard it is to serve time in a maximum security prison while being short with rainbow colored hair and a 69 tattooed on your face?